Yes, whenever we're ready.
Okay. Call the meeting to order for Southern Guam Shore Water Conservation District. Regular board meeting. Today is Wednesday, November 26, 2025. The time is 4:59 p.m. And we are conducting it here at the University of Guam's Life Sciences Room 202. Can we get a roll call? Who's gonna do roll call?
I can do roll call.
Okay, thank you, Martha.
We have Chairman Michael Uggan,
President?
Director Yvonne Manglona Vaneza,
Present.
Director Martha Tenorio, present. So we, Director Glenn Takai,
Oh, that's it, yes.
absent. Director Dr. Glenn Dula.
Same.
Okay, so we have two missing board, but we do have quorum.
Okay, thank you, and continue with the staff and,
District Admin, Ms. Erica Pangilinan. Alvarez. Conservation Planner, Maddie Flores. Project Director, Jared Datuin.
She is absent.
Okay.
She informed me.
All right. Conservation Associate, Dalen Pangilinan.
Present.
Conservation Associate, Johnny Borja. And our UOG Technical Advisor, Mark Acosta.
President.
Do we have anyone online? I believe we have Savannah Garcia from Northern Guam. Savvy? Hi, Savvy.
Hi, Savannah.
Okay,
Okay, we'll proceed. The acceptance of the agenda.
I move that we accept the meeting agenda for today as published.
Okay, thank you. No objection. So
So-
moved. Moving on, approval of meeting minutes from October 15, 2025.
I move that we approve the minutes as submitted for October 15th, 2025.
I second.
Thank you. Without objection, so moved. Treasurer's report.
Alrighty, going into our business share. In the savings account, there's $1.20. Checking account has $103,000, 620, let me repeat that, sorry. 103,624 and 71 cents. Feral swine account, 4,462 and 24 cents. Statement of activity and balance sheets, I believe, have been sent out. So everyone should have a copy of that, either through the WhatsApp or the emails.
Okay, we're gonna approve accept the report, right? Motion to accept the treasurer's report.
I make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
I second it.
Without objection, so moved. Thank you, Martha, for that. Moving on to administrator's report.
Okay, want us to call today to our board and staff. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I just want to begin by highlighting our overall theme from this past month. So even with some challenges, delays such as the federal shutdown and unexpected hiccups, things were able to still move forward because we continue to show up and do the work. So this month has reminded me that progress isn't always perfect, but when we stay steady and true to our mission, things have a way of working themselves out. So a few updates regarding our district operations. The federal shutdown has lifted, and with that lift, Jara, Maddie, and are returned to NRCS, and full operations in terms of our grant activities are picking back up. So an update with our TA 2024 grant. I've met with Mark. Mark and I have been in close communication, as well as Joe Totero. We have outlined our full implementation plan. We have a solid understanding of our targets and activities, and our next step is to just refine the timeline. Hiring is underway. We are working with our COG on that. So that way our positions can be announced and we can recruit our team. Mark, did you want to add anything to that?
So for I met with Erica, and yeah, we talked about several outreach activities that we could plan. So I know we're gonna be tapping on Joe Takero to do a lot of like the NRCS requirements for the trainings, especially for the staff. And then I will take the lead in regards to the outreach for like the producers and the landowners. And what we're pretty much doing is we have other programs as well that we could kind of team up on certain events. And then we'll ask the Southern District and the Northern District to recruit from their membership. And so we'll try and get as much outreach out to our members as possible. So then.
Okay, so the record program update, we are on track with our deliverables and milestones. A website developer has been onboarded and we are preparing to engage with Dr. Romina King's team to support the GIS and communications aspect. So, instead of hiring a position in which we originally planned, we will engage with Dr. King to fill in the GIS role and communications component. That will be up for discussion during the executive session, so we can formalize that. Partner meetings and branding work. So we hosted a well-attended partner meeting and networking session last Wednesday. Thank you to the directors who supported and participated. We truly missed those who couldn't come by, but we'll have another one in January.
Some of us were confused.
And as an update, so we did recruit professional services to handle our branding of our logo and as well as the Guahan Sentinel Landscapes logo. Unfortunately, that service, the consultant that we hired had to drop off, so they are returning the deposit. And we have a new consultant in place to move forward with our branding.
Yeah.
Education and outreach, I'll throw it to Johnny for a quick update. We do have to discuss it during business, but we'll get the update out of the way for the poster contest.
Yes.
So yeah, I will be reporting on the poster contest, the Island poster contest. We have officially ended the judging portion and the scoring. So today I did send out a internal memorandum for the boards, both Northern and Southern District to review. Essentially just informing you who the winners are, sort of the metrics of everything, how many schools we engaged with, how many submissions we received. And from there, yeah, now it's just prepping all of the materials to be sent out to the students, notifying them, as well as their teachers and their parents and guardians. The NACD poster contest, the national poster contest, which we're doing is for. The deadline has been moved to January. I think it's 16th or 19th. So we are taking our time now, just to verify everything, and then, yeah, we plan to submit to any CD poster contest by next week. Yeah.
Thank you for that,
Yes.
John.
And because it is an internal memorandum, we are not sharing who won publicly just yet.
Yeah.
I hope that was clear to the others.
Yes, I did put it is internal in my email like 3 different times. I didn't even realize it until I read it later.
Some of us need that.
Yep.
Thank you, Johnny. So during the new business there was a budget that was put together. Johnny and Lisa put together a budget of $1,000 for the winners. And also a timeline. Okay, so we did participate in the Farmer Focus Conference hosted by the University of Guam. That was a really fun event, and definitely recommend that the board we support that initiative next year again. We participated in a panel and also the dinner, so thank you to Dr. and Director Marty for also representing during the dinner. We had a booth. Yeah, we had a booth, Daleen, Johnny, Maddie, we're all together, so it was a great event, and they also put my picture on their Instagram.
Wonder why.
That was very nice, yeah.
The night before, so I did a little. Okay, and then we did collaborate with Department of Agriculture in a tree planting event. That was a really great tree planting
Yeah.
event to see Customs, so thank you to our partners, Customs, the fire department,
Johnny Mayor's office.
Judge Mayor's office and senior citizens and.
Yeah. For Talafofo and Johnny.
There was a recommendation, some trees were noted to be pulled out, possibly by the bull. So we need to get with Department of Ag so that they
The
can.
bull,
There's
Yeah,
a
the
cow
cow.
that roams free in that area that we have planted.
is that near the,
Near between, is the field between
The
the
senior
baseball
citizen.
field and the senior citizen, there's a cow there. And yeah, so my tree got uprooted by the cow. My tree is going, and I feel like there were a bunch of others that were down as well, so. Well.
We'll get with them. too.
Yeah.
what kind of tree was it?
Duk duk,
Don't know.
yeah,
All that hard work.
We'll get a replanting.
okay. I used to drive by and I would see it, say, hey, there's my tree, and then one day it wasn't there. And I'm like, what happened to my tree?
What color was the bull or cow?
Oh, it's brown, it's a beige, beautiful, beautiful cow. But what is she doing, roaming that whole area and chewing on everything? The grass though is.
Oh, was it Teddy?
Yes, but the tether, the rope is, yeah, yeah. Sorry, go ahead, continue.
Oh, this is the south?
Yeah,
So, great, education and outreach efforts this past month. Policy and representation, so Chairman represented Guam on the NACD Legislative Committee as they were pushing for consensus on sunsetting policies. We were able to comb through. We were able to challenge one of the policies that would be sunsetting, which has to deal with regional equity for conservation.
It
incentive
ended up being more than just that one, right?
Yes.
When they went look through the thing. Yeah,
And there was 15, or there was a number of other
yeah.
challenge sunsetting policies, but we also did work with the Northern's chairman to go through that. So, great, that was our first ever, I feel, sunset policy that we challenged.
Challenge.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Challenge.
So good job on that, Chairman. Just continue monitoring legislative activity closely. We do have some resolutions that we'd like to submit at the end of December when it's due by NACD, and we'll talk about that more. So items just to keep on the radar, the team will be prepping for the upcoming NACD annual meeting. And then we'd like to facilitate a membership, general membership meeting in January. Yes, okay, so
Good.
that's it.
Okay, thank you. Can we get a motion to accept district director's report, please?
I move that we accept the administrator report as presented.
I second.
Thank you too. Without objection, so moved. Okay, good report there.
Yeah.
Moving on to old business, pig breed program.
So
We're gonna
the,
move on.
I'm gonna have to, our drivers are not here, however,
We can move to address the hiring.
yes,
Yeah.
we can at least start the process of hiring. Because we are still in our efforts of our pig breed studies.
Okay,
So we need a motion for that one?
yes,
All right, I move that we table the pig break program proposal, but also at the same time. That we go forward with the hiring of the technician, which is critical to that.
for the pig breed.
For the pig break program, yes.
I
Okay,
second.
okay, thank you too. Without objection. So moved.
Okay.
Okay, good, thank you. SWCD Director, Educational Training Program.
Okay, Johnny, are you
Are we
able to
done?
give us a?
Did
snap-
everyone
So, yes. So with the process now, once you have completed the training modules, you will have to fill out. Our Board of Directors Educational Training Program certification. For those of you who are not here, so Director Yvonne, I will upload it to Google Drive so you can access it and sign it yourself. And then we can grab it from there and get that process started. But essentially, what has to happen now is we have to notify the government that you all did complete a board training program with us. And everything will be fine.
And that satisfies our,
Okay, so we just need to approve the completed training certificates for the filing.
Yes.
Yes, so all the directors have completed the training except for Director Tapat.
Okay.
But everyone else has done it.
okay,
We'll work with
Yeah.
him to get it completed, but in the meantime, we should continue to prep them. Unless the board thinks that maybe we'll just do it for him.
is it late or?
We set this internal deadline, but
So technically, I think it's by law. Directors have to complete the training within 90 days of being elected, but no later than 180.
Eight,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
so is it, how close to
Yeah.
the 80 are we?
that's 6 months from now.
Yeah, that's a six, it's still about.
Oh, yeah, lots of
So
time.
let's wait for him.
Okay. Yeah,
And as soon as it's completed, then we'll move forward this submission of the.
okay, so we don't need to make a motion then today.
Yeah, not today.
All right.
Well, I will say that that was a good,
Oh, yes.
Training.
Thank you for putting the module
Yeah.
together,
you helped,
both of you.
you and Johnny
Yeah.
together did that.
Yeah.
That's great work right
Yeah.
there.
I learned a lot.
Yeah, it's good, no, that's good, prompt you again to.
Yeah.
You
It
know,
was good to know a lot of those information, like reminders of the others.
And maybe not now, but we definitely would like feedback on how we can improve that.
Yeah, and I think this is
Bigger
something,
font.
yeah, a side comment, I think this is something you could do for your members as well, if they wanna learn more about the
Yeah.
districts, maybe do a membership.
well, I was
fee.
gonna say, now some kind of, maybe even. Maybe online, but also a printed.
Yeah.
Thing
Yeah,
that even I can use it as a reference, like to
Yeah.
backtrack when we're discussing something that came up and we're like. Let's go look, what does the law actually tell us? And we
Yeah.
can,
That's a great
You
idea.
know, like
Yeah.
that, so that would be great,
Because during that general membership meeting.
Yes.
Start having.
but not the training,
remember,
right?
yeah,
And we can even make it like a
Well,
Jeopardy style. kind of
I'm talking
fun.
about the material that we were trained on.
yes.
Yes.
Not the training itself,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, the question,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but to share that kind of,
those information there
brochures
on
and
the
the
modules,
presentation,
right?
yes.
yeah,
yeah. Turn it into a game, ooh, it could be like a
Jeopardy,
challenge, yeah.
Jeopardy.
Like, break them up into groups,
yeah, oh yeah, reading
Yeah.
members and.
do it for the children.
That's like, we have outreach, you just pop up those 15
It's
for.
like famous words, man.
Yeah, to break the ice,
Yeah.
icebreaker, like.
Yeah, yes,
Like
exactly,
do
fun,
3 in the
And then-
row, in between.
yeah, I love that idea.
And then we may even submit it to NACD so that they can put Guam's training and stuff, so we want to.
Yeah, for your resources.
So there's law.
Change the font, no.
Okay.
Make it bigger, make the
Alright.
font bigger.
Keep flowing, keep
Just like
flowing.
that, right?
Yes.
Too many distractions. Okay,
Let
good
us
job,
see.
you guys.
Yes.
The next one is the 2026 NACD annual meeting.
Yes, so I just wanna let the board aware that we have secured our lodging as well as the early bird registration. Rooms are already filling up, they're already filling up.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're already sold out,
Huh?
pretty much, these rooms, so I'm glad we were
How
all
many is that,
in
though?
there. Which one?
How many people are registered so far, like that?
Well,
Or
I
signed
registered
up?
all of the directors. Except for Dr. Jola, who noted that he wasn't going. And then Maddie, she's gonna be in school, she won't be attending. So everybody else is covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few things though, there's an opportunity to host an outreach booth. And I think it would be a good way for us to just
To promote the conference for the
wrap.
the South Pacific, Pacific Southwestern Conference that we are holding. That would be a great opportunity to promote that. We see having some brochures available, maybe a little video on loop in the
They don't
back.
normally do
Yeah.
that, right?
No, but
So
because we're opening it to anybody to attend the conference, yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
take the lead and.
yeah,
be
and
the
have a
first
booth
do
to
that
say,
kind of
hey,
thing.
Yeah.
Guam 2026, come on over.
It does
Yeah.
cost There is a fee, so it's about 875 for a standard
Yeah.
table, one table, or we can do the premium or XL, which is 1,500, but these also come with free registration to the conference.
Yeah.
So it's like we're kind of paying for registration, so I think we should go for the 15.
Then that includes 1.5 free
Yeah,
registration.
like one full and a half
Yeah.
price.
Because we're gonna pay for registration anyway, so by adding just a little bit
There's some
more,
stage stuff.
we get the registration plus the booth. I
Yeah.
agree, that's a
So
smart
I think
move.
The
Impact
premium
for the
is-
buck.
Yeah,
Johnny, what is the XL premium one, how much did it say?
So it's the same thing as the regular one, so 1 6-foot table. Is the regular, and with the premium XL, it would be 2 of those tables. So there would be, I'm assuming. There's gonna be 2 chairs for that extra table, it doesn't say that explicitly, but I'm assuming that. And it comes with a sign and then an acknowledgement in the meeting app,
Do we
so they will
need,
give us a
do
shout
we
out.
want one or? Oh, the premium comes with the shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
should do that.
yes, yeah,
And the
go ahead.
XL is really just another table.
Okay,
So,
well, that'll be our,
so
you know,
can,
go-to spot to hang it from.
so can I go ahead and just
Yes.
make a motion now?
Yes.
I move that we go ahead and submit payment for the premium outreach booth package at $1,500, which will save us money anyway with the 1.5 registration. And this is for the NACD annual meeting.
I second.
Okay, just a quick discussion on that. So is that just Southern Wall?
Yes,
Unless.
oh, that's a good idea. If we invite them, they can split the cost. Or do we want to, what's up? Do you want to keep it just us? That would help actually, because then it's not only our people that has to man the booth, like there'll be more, we can have, right, savvy, we're savvy.
Sam will sit with us.
Yeah.
No matter what,
No matter what.
yeah, okay.
I'll be there.
No.
Well, I give, our,
So we'll just leave
We'll
it.
leave it,
She'll
okay.
be there.
And then
Okay.
we'll coordinate with the north, especially if we are promoting our region meeting.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
okay,
Yeah.
so we also want to promote our other folks, okay then, so you're the one who brought it up for discussion, but go ahead, so we need to vote on that, because we didn't
I
vote.
just wanna make sure Savannah's gonna be on the booth with us.
Always. And,
Breakout,
no, so,
are we done with the discussion?
yeah,
Yes, sorry. So without objection, so moved. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
Moving on.
Yes. Oh, I know this time is coming up, so Director, Abon will, like, our breakout sessions, both of our breakout sessions that we submitted were approved.
Yeah.
You were sent that, copy, but we'll be working on developing our presentation. We're also looking at submitting, resolutions, so please take some time and we can come back and meet further on that.
that's it.
What is our resolution?
So our resolutions are more geared towards the USDA APHIS. So the first one would be needs-based and data-driven funding for states and territories under the USDA APHIS National Feral Swine Damage Management Program. So Guam currently receives baseline funding. We're saying we need to kind of look at the data, and our needs, rather than just giving us the baseline funding. So we need more. And then secondly is just supporting SWCD-led partnerships for feral swine management with APHIS.
Yes,
So strengthening our relationship to promote a locally led type, but I sent this out, and maybe the next step would just kind of getting the input from NACD on whether we should move or how we can strengthen our resolution.
okay,
I'll be working with the team on it.
okay,
Where are we at?
New business.
new business, yes.
Okay, new business, USDA, NRCS, MOA. Approval? NRCS, where do we have?
Yeah, so those were also provided in the notes, the copy of the MOU draft and unfunded contribution agreement. Jay sent these over. I looked it over and added our information.
Mhm.
So I would say it's good to move forward. Maybe defer to chairman to just review
Mhm.
before we submit. Should-
Okay, but we're in agreement to approve,
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
okay.
So do you want a motion for that?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I go ahead and then make the motion that we approve the USDA NRCS MOA
Upon
as
completion of. review.
upon completion of review. Correct.
And unfunded contribution.
Yes.
I second, and it's okay if we do go a little bit over, so yeah, I could
Okay,
leave like
Thank you.
5:50-ish. Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Yeah, no discussion on that.
Okay, without objection, so moved.
Yes.
Okay, islandwide poster contest, budget
Mm-hmm.
approval, right?
Yes.
So earlier we discussed, and the proposed budget is $1,000 for the winners for sharing costs with the North. And our timeline. Johnny, can we just touch base on what the timeline is, like, we're gonna submit? Submit.
So. Yes. So the timeline that I submitted is a little off now, because, we weren't aware of the deadline being moved for NACD. So next week we will prepare the submission. Well, it's already prepared. We just need to upload it to the portal and everything. By next week, Friday, we want to notify our teachers and students of their weighing. And then the following week is when we'll start releasing publicly, with a press release, and notifying our partners of that and things like that. And then hopefully by the end of December, we will have the money, the checks to give to our students. So we'll coordinate with the schools on how to get that to them and their parents and guardians.
Okay, yes, so we proposed to distribute out the winnings. Soon, now that we've selected the winners instead of waiting till stewardship week, so. Okay,
And
cool.
that's good, cause it's like fresh on there.
Yes, and I know some of the teachers did express like how excited their kids are to find out if they won.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So. We have those books,
Release of books.
yeah. So why don't we make use of those by like whoever, like the poster winner, they can give
Also
them
give
some
them a
to,
copy.
to give it to their
Or,
classmates or something like that.
Like to the.
What do you think? I don't know.
or give it to the school to put it in their library. They can use one.
I think that's a good idea. The only setback with that is just we have to go through the GAC.
Yeah, no, but once we decide on that thing,
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
keep that.
whether if we remember, we talked about
Yeah.
if we might split it and then
Yeah.
just. So that
And
would
we
be
have all the
something,
way till,
that's a good use for that.
yeah, I
Okay.
agree. Okay,
Education.
so I'll go ahead and make the motion though, that we go ahead and approve the requested budget for the poster contest. As submitted.
I second.
Okay, without objection, so moved. Okay, thank you for that.
Oh, sorry. So staff, if you don't mind also then to remind the Northern Guam as well, so that we can get the cash money out according to the deadline. Okay?
Okay, item C, 2025 NACD Executive Board Member Retreat. Approval
Oh,
for the travel, right?
yes,
Which will be reimbursed.
yes. So, I make that motion that we approve the travel for our executive board member, Michael Uggan, to attend.
I second.
Okay, without objections, so moved.
Safe travels.
Hey.
Bring home the bacon.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Wow, and where's the retreat at?
Washington.
Just there?
It's always
Safe?
DC.
Oh, I thought maybe they,
Yeah.
you know, Okay.
That would be nice.
Man, it's gonna be
AC is
cold.
actually
Hey,
nice.
It's gonna be cold, so.
Yeah, I like the change
Okay.
when, for the some, for that December,
Yeah.
like, we've been there, right, it's cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Okay.
I'm already starting to take my vitamin C, so I don't.
Yeah.
It's
And you don't put him on the for them. Okay, moving
But
along.
I'm gonna bring that hat because.
Oh,
my
yeah.
head gets cold, yeah,
Alaska, just think Alaska.
yeah. Thank you guys for that. Okay,
We can table this next.
okay, the joint distance.
Mm,
Okay, you wanna move to table, or to motion that, or?
Well, the only thing is the other directors are not here. This is a recommendation.
Hmm, okay,
So,
For
but
committees.
of course, though, for our Pacific Region meeting, we're looking to see with Director Marty and
Yeah.
Director Bond.
okay,
We'll go working.
I agree that we can table that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, item E, NACD grant applications approval.
So there are two upcoming grant applications that are due. The first one is due November 30th. This is for small grant, 2,500. So really, the grant, it's called Restoring Resilience,
Mhm.
a community invasive species project. There's an area down south near Ugum watershed, where native plants were planted, but now it's kind of overgrown with invasive species. So we're looking at hosting a maintenance day and then during stewardship week, and then a planting day when the Pacific Region Southwest comes out to Guam. Majority of the funding is really gonna support PPE, like gloves, and then coloring book. But we're looking at, I was able to work with Department of Ag and Guam EPA to ensure that that area is ideal for this project, so they both agreed. So it's really up to the board if we want to submit this grant.
I agree with it.
Okay. And if we don't get funded, there's
Yeah.
still another grant opportunity.
To get funding?
We-
Okay.
Well, it's always good to submit grants, and
Yeah,
even
that's it.
small ones, like this
Yeah.
is good practice and good, you know.
And, you know, all they can do is say no. So if there's money to
And
be
you know,
given,
Can work, it helps, adds to the efforts you do with your partners, right?
correct.
So that's always good.
So I go ahead and make the motion to approve and to submit, I'm sorry. The two NACD grant applications, Friends of NACD grant and RR Restoring Resilience and the TA 2025 grant. Or the SGTACT.
I second.
Okay, without objection, so move.
Yeah, good luck.
All right, and hopefully we get it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to,
Taiwan travel abroad.
wait, oh, the Taiwan travel abroad.
This is actually a program in which Dr. Juan is running. He's invited us to attend. So I've included the program flyer there. The recommendation is to send 4 representatives, 2 directors, ideally 2 directors and 2 technical staff. To learn about and participate in indigenous culture, get hands-on experience in smart farming, see both advanced technologies and traditional techniques in agriculture through farm and museum visits, experience Taiwan's range of agritourism visits,
Agritourism.
and connect with agribusiness entrepreneurs and professionals. So, Mark, have you ever attended this yet?
Yes, I attended the one in December. So in the when I went there, it was bringing business school students together with ag students, and the main focus was agritourism at that time. So it's
Was
about
what?
it's
Agritourism.
agritourism. So some of the tours that you'll be going to will be like the Pingtung University, or you're gonna travel the whole Taiwan from north all the way to south.
Really?
So they start in Taipei, and then they'll have some visits there. You go to the university, you go to the Kavlen Distillery, which is the same owner as Mr. Brown and
Oh.
Pink Farm. And then you go to several small farms, commercial farms. And then you also go to some meat processing facilities like swine and pigs.
Yeah.
Where you actually see them from the production coming in, slaughtering, all the way out to marketing. Then they let you eat at the little restaurant that they have there. Then they have other things like mushroom production. And then also the big thing in the cultural aspect is their tea production. And going tea, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just seeing how they, from the production all the way to the processing to the marketing, and then they have also tea ceremonies. And then the students from Taiwan also prepare dinner using locally grown ingredients for the
That's a
guests.
good thing to start.
Yeah.
So we're talking agro tourism.
Tourism, yes.
That would be perfect.
Yeah,
Tea and coffee.
yes,
I love coffee. Growing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really good trip, but I would say it's an intense trip. I mean, because every day is filled with activities.
Yeah.
When you say you're gonna go north to south, whatever, how do you travel by?
So when you first start in Taipei, you land in the airport, and then it's not a far drive or bus ride to Taipei. And then from Taipei going down, there's a bullet train.
Oh, the bullet
The
train.
bullet
Oh,
train,
yeah,
and it
okay.
takes you all the way down.
There you go.
So yeah, so you're gonna travel the whole island,
Using the bullet train.
using the bullet train, and then from when you're in the middle part of Taiwan, then it's mostly bus rides going down south to like Pingtung University and those things.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That sounds.
The hardest part was getting back to the airport from the southern part of the island,
Yeah.
because it's like a 3 hour bus drive to get back up to the airport. So hopefully they started the other way around, where we start on the southern tip and then work your way closer to the airport at the
Oh,
end. So,
that's a good
yeah.
idea.
Cause imagine a 3 hour bus drive and then you
And
have
that's
to take
within,
another.
what is it, 7 day period?
Yes,
That's why
about
you
a,
said intense.
it's really intense. So, yeah, and you know, if you guys are planning on going, maybe even talk to Quan about tying in something with like conservation, that
Yeah.
something relates to the board as well, right? So,
So, but it's definitely a long, based on your.
yeah, it's a long trip, and there's several things all just packed within the day, so be prepared for that.
Mhm.
And they have a million betel nut trees growing all over Taiwan. It's amazing.
Different types,
Different, but a lot of the stuff that we,
Same.
the same betel
the
nut.
red and the white.
The red one, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of the crops are very similar to Guam's environment and how they're growing their things, so. But very intense production over there.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was always something I've been talking with Quan about since he first came on board.
Yes, yeah.
You know, I mean, we come to the call, we're always trying to do that. So
Yeah, so
actually, we
Quan,
have a sister co-op over there. I don't know how to pronounce the name right now. I can't remember.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
difficult, but
yeah,
I'm pretty sure we'll probably run into that.
yeah.
Yeah. When I met with Dr. Kwan, he was saying that I think one of the do outs from that was the MOU established between that co-op and so hopefully come region meeting next year, we can formalize that type of partnership. You know, we'd like to highlight some sort of.
Yeah.
That would be an
agreement.
international. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, like, talk to Quan if you do plan on going, and maybe try and tie it in with some stuff that you guys wanna get
Yeah.
done with, like, maybe they may have a conservation district over there, you guys could at least start networking with it.
That sounds great. Good idea.
Shall we identify the,
And those guys really take agriculture seriously.
Oh, yes,
They're-
yes. Yeah.
Identify.
identify, who will be attending?
I mean,
I'm in if, like,
Definitely recommend Maddie.
Maddie, yes,
Yeah.
because I believe she's also already, her application is, right?
And then Mark, I think this is covered under the TA 2024 grant, because it's a training.
Yeah, like a professional
Or
development
just staff.
staff.
And then Erica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go.
of course.
Yeah.
Mark, are you going again?
Not on this trip. Cause I was there, but you know, they do this, I believe, like twice a year.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll do one like in the winter time, like December, and then another, I believe, in like summertime.
Oh, that's another, yeah,
Yeah.
we need to bring colder clothes, right, cause it can get cold there.
Yeah, so, or
Mountains.
it wasn't that cold, especially in Taipei in the city, but then I know when you go to the other areas, it can.
Out in the
but
country.
It's nothing like the mainland in December.
And then Chairman, Director Marty.
I throw my hand in.
Well, for me, it's the dual purpose that the co-op is,
Yeah.
it'll be perfect.
Well, I really enjoyed the what is that? Agri-tourism
Sure, yes.
conference that we did with the one that I attended 2, 3 weeks ago.
Mm,
So
yeah.
I'm really interested in pursuing that and seeing how we can tie that in also with what we're doing here. Fun.
Okay, you get a motion?
Yes, to approve.
Sorry, who were the two travelers for the district directors?
Myself,
Chairman?
Director Marty, and Chairman Mike.
Okay. All right, I make a motion to approve the Taiwan travel abroad for 2 staff and 2 directors from January 3rd to January 10th, 2026.
And shall we name them? Oh,
And Director Marty and Chairman Mike, and that was
Eric.
Erica
And-
and Patty.
Yes, Erica and Maddie. I second that.
Okay, without objection, so move.
Oh, thank you, Director.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Safe travel.
We'll bring back tea.
King Car.
Yeah, if you guys are going, I may
My grandsons are gonna be.
plan on going if you guys are going.
What's that?
If you guys are going, I may use my funds to go.
To
with
join
you.
them?
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
I'm gonna.
No, but we don't have to stick to their agenda. Like if we have something else
Oh,
that's more
really?
important for the board, we could.
We
That's
can
what I'm
take a look
saying.
at
We'll talk to Quan and let him know that, you know, the district is coming, but not everything may pertain to the district. So if we could introduce us, especially like with the co-op people
Yeah.
back there.
Yes.
Conservation people especially, so we can
That
justify.
would be
it.
awesome.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So we're checking that one. Let us
Yes,
know.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
If I want, I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Like you really are not gonna mind that. You're surrounded by 3 women.
Blake?
No complaints.
For me, I would wanna see cause, Mike said it's like dual for the club also.
Yes.
So if we can include like community kitchens, value added products.
Yeah, definitely value added. Definitely value added is on the list. Community kitchens, they had. It's more of like, I would say like cottage industry kind of style where they're doing value added.
Different names.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, as
Yeah.
long as it's, value added.
Yeah, so that's something because in the past there was nothing with they had more of like, not really co-ops, but like pick your own operations where the consumer comes in, you pick strawberries and then you just pay for it over there. But that is saying something like, we'll talk to Quan first
Yeah.
and let him know that while we're there, we wanna do
Like
other stuff.
conservation and like.
Co-op stuff, yes. Yeah, so, and we could talk to him early, because I know he's already starting to schedule, you know, there's a lot of events happening at one time.
Sorry, we can
So,
just keep on going so
Sorry.
Dr.
Okay,
Yvonne
yeah.
can, yeah.
Okay, moving on. Okay, where are we?
Sorry, you.
Okay, collateral
Talk after
boards and committees.
Okay, NACE Legislative Committee, December 5th, 7 a.m.
Mhm.
Please be there. Our representatives, and then we have a GIST meeting that's coming on December 4th,
Wait, what day was that?
10 a.m.
And then also don't
Friday.
forget there, sorry, I see it. No, no, no.
And then at that GIST meeting, so Savannah did start a letter, a draft letter to the congressman. Thank you, Sav. I went ahead and added some additional details, and I'm right now working with Dr. Dola. Dr. Dola is also helping draft the letter right now. I'd like to send it to NACD for their review and input, just because that's what they do. And then ideally, we would like the Guam Invasive Species Council to formally approve this letter. It'll take some time to review the letter.
So I'll take it to the invasive species committee. to
Yeah.
present it for-
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
along with our resolution.
Right.
So just,
Mhm.
it's the letter
We're
references.
talking
the
about
res-
NCD, the invasive species committee or look, what are we talking?
Oh, yeah.
That's two different.
So, yes, we would submit it to either the NECD invasive species or government affairs
For review.
for
and-
review and kind of just input. And so that they know that this is what we're
Yeah.
advocating for locally,
And then go into our Guam invasive.
and then the
council,
Guam invasive species.
So that we
council.
can send it to the, yeah. right.
So ideally, we'd submit it to the invasive species coordinator, and then he'll distribute it to all the members for their review.
Okay,
Okay,
sounds good.
so we're working on it, but I will definitely send the final to the board and then Savannah. And Chelsea as well. She is purchased.
Okay. Anything else?
Chelsea.
That's it?
Okay.
Okay, good. Public comments, nobody's here at this point. Next meeting, December 17th. And
We're currently
That's it.
planning an appreciation dinner, so Director Martina. will-
Yeah,
And that will be,
but we do have the governor board, meeting for the conference on December 3rd at 10 a.m. That's with his, her chief of staff, so that's. Remember on our last meeting, we had set that date, so we would have that meeting next. week. And then, I wanna note that I'll be off island on December 17th, but send out the Zoom and. If I have internet access in Boracay, I will join.
We'll save that for appreciation dinner.
what's the mission?
Yeah.
Are the boys going?
No, they're not, no.
Is it just your own?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds like fun.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're gonna move.
Well, maybe we table the executive session this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just roll
Yeah.
over the
Due
members.
to the time for.
yes, and then Director Vaughn, we want her to get to her next.
So we'll table that for the next meeting. Okay. And so a motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn this meeting.
I second.
Okay, so approved.
The time is 5:46.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you,
Thank you,
everybody.
Director Yuan.
Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Everyone stay safe. I'm so thankful for all of you.
We're thankful.
I'm thankful for this board and all the staff
Seriously.
and
Oh, yeah.
Savannah there.
Yeah.
It was a very, very good partner.
Thank you,
Staff.
Stab. So awesome. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Have you been to?